Derby County take on Hull City tonight in a big clash at Pride Park Stadium and a huge one in the EFL Championship. Derby County are starting to pull away from that pack behind them in the relegation scrap and ultimately get themselves into a promotion push. Now, is that something that is going to happen this season? I am not too sure. But with the return of Sondre Langas, Colton Morris finding form again and Patrick Adjumang being an absolute menace down the left-hand side, there's certainly an opportunity. And we're heading to Pride Park to see if Derby County can get their fourth win on the bounce.
And away we go. There we go, for the second half. Derby County 1, Hull City 0. Let's go. Silverson.
Winners win, losers complain. Derby County take 3 points up against Hull City. Very scrappy game, a very, very scrappy game. I'm not going to turn around and lie to you and say that the game was something that it wasn't. It probably wasn't our best performance. Scored a really nice goal through Carlton Morris, which you would have seen through the game clips. And then Lars Jørgen Selvesen capitalised on a goalkeeper error to score his first goal at Pride Park in Derby County colours, which was absolutely huge to see. Now, I think we've got to be really brutally honest with what we're seeing from Derby County. And it is a proper turnaround. Now, don't get me wrong. It's 3 games in a week. We've played a lot of football recently, and this is huge for Derby County. Carlton Morris picking up another goal, Selvesen scoring, the midfield duo of Clark and Ozo looking really, really good. And you look at the players that come on off the bench. Ibu Adams had an impact, Vyman, Selvesen, Brewster, they all played a role in the game, and that is absolutely massive. Now, I do want to give a bit of a shout out to Joe Ward. I think he's been excellent on return from injury, but I don't want to give too much of a shout out because there's occasions where I think he just needs to get a little bit higher. I think there's been occasions today in the game where I think that Joe Ward had opportunities to proper bolt down the right-hand side, and David Ozo could play the ball through, Bobby Clark or so on, and I just don't think he's took those opportunities. But that will come with time, and I'm absolutely delighted for the lad. Brilliant, brilliant performance. I'm buzzing for Derby County. That is 4 wins on the spin. We head to Blackburn on Saturday. That is going to be a huge one. If you have not done so already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys.